Hi. So, let's explain the pajamas, shall we? So this morning I woke up at 8:45 because my alarm didn't go off. Class starts at 9 o'clock. So I threw some clothes on, threw a headband on, and kind of pretended that I was trying to do some crazy thing, threw on some orange lipstick, and ran out the door. Luckily, Arrojo is 3 blocks away. So I sprinted there. I got there at like 8:57 and we started class. So yeah, I was frazzled by that strange start to a morning. So I was kind of already in a really weird headspace and I wasn't quite completely focused, I think, today. I think I was just like it's in a weird place. And they said today, we're going to do a layered bob, working with the bob that we did yesterday. So yesterday, I did a kick-ass bob. I was so psyched. I was like, this is good, I get it. I'm understanding every step of the way. I'm executing it better than I thought, and I'm Superwoman. So today, I was not Superwoman today. I had a little bit of trouble. They taught us a lot of you know what I mean when I do this, right? They taught us basically that it was a square layer bob. And our positioning of our feet and of our bodies, and then we had to do this thing with the elbow up. It was all very new to me and a lot of the other students, so we were all kind of like, what's going on? So we all had a little bit of trouble, at least the girls that I spoke to about it today. The back right under the occipital bone for me was really tough. I think I lost my guide at a few points, and it just was funky back there. So I had some help from some of the instructors, and they're like, okay, like let's just give you this new guide, start from here, forget about the rest, and let's just do what we can. And they were super nice about it and stuff, but like I screwed up the haircut. So one thing about me is that when I screw something up, I'm like, oh no, and I kind of freeze and I kind of like have a million things in my head, like oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, and it's hard for me to focus to fix that, whatever I did wrong. So I think I was like just having trouble like getting out of my own head. So the rest of the haircut was okay. I finished it, and then we did a lot of refinement, which is something that I haven't been taught a whole lot of in the past. So we did a lot of refining, we did a lot of point cutting, and that was super helpful. They taught us a few different ways to do that, and I think that I really did well on that part. So yeah, so then class was over and I came home and I was super gross and I was like, I just want to throw some comfy clothes on. Let's just roam the city. So I was on the phone with one of my friends, Adriana, who I miss so much. And we were talking and I just was talking to her, and then I left my apartment and I walked around and I saw all these cool stores, and I went into a few of them, and like I got a $5 tank top from Uniqlo, which was awesome. I like laugh at the prices of Topshop because they're ridiculous and the quality is terrible. Yeah, same thing with Aritzia. Like, what is up with that? It looks like Wet Seal stuff and it's like $200. No thanks. So yeah, so I like walked around and then it started downpouring and it was like 90 degrees, so it felt really great. And I finally came back to my apartment and I didn't have my keys. So I had a spare key in my pocketbook. But my apartment building, you have to have a key to get into the building and then your key for your apartment. So I was like, holy shit, I'm locked out of my apartment. What am I gonna do? So I eventually got in, obviously, with the help of a new friend that I made. But yeah, so today was just weird. But I learned from our mistake. I learned from what I did wrong. I know to not do that again. One of the instructors was like, I love when people make mistakes because they will never do that ever again. And that's true. I will never do that ever again. And I learned from my mistake this morning and my mistake with the door, so my alarm is set. I have 2 alarms for tomorrow. My keys are already in my bag. I'm ready for tomorrow. Oh, and also I went to anthropology and they gave out champagne. So I'm in a pretty good place right now. But yeah, tomorrow we're doing a long layer cut. We have new mannequins tomorrow, which is pretty cool. So yeah, tomorrow's a new day and it's gonna be a lot better because it can only go up from today, I think.